this is Charity, and welcome back to the Super Sim series, where we use no cheats, no mods, and we try to get all the milestones, careers, degrees, skills, aspirations, reward traits, collections, and save file achievements. Basically everything you can do with a single sim or their line. So Pandora is just continuing to improve her term paper. She did not finish that yet. She's working on her drama degree. She has one more term left, but she has 4 more days. So this week is going to be finishing up that degree. And then we will have one more day for graduation and have to move back home. And then we will be able to start our college degree on Monday for the next one. And we'll be back on track for that. It's a little bit annoying to have the break in the middle of the week because that doesn't jive well with the way I'm doing these episodes. But what I was thinking is for the next one, we could actually do the entire degree instead of just doing 1 week, which means we would be doing 2 weeks an episode until we finish up the degrees. And the reason why I'm thinking about doing that is just because I seem to be rushing through a lot of this because university is getting kind of old and I want to get it out and done with. And basically once I get done with university, I'm going to age her up to an adult so that we can do the midlife crisis, because you can't get a midlife crisis unless you're a regular adult instead of a young adult. It would not make sense for a young adult to have a midlife crisis. And then we can age her up to elder and potentially get the wise trait and retire from a career, which will give her that milestone. And I'm planning on doing all of this before the Adventure Awaits pack comes out. Now, it does not matter that she will be an elder before we start working on that pack, because I can age her back down to a child, which is what I will be doing. And then we will be redoing some of her childhood and her teenage years. So if I age her all the way up to the elder, we can get that out of the way, that she is an elder and that she's retired and that she's had the wise trait, and then age her back down to a child in Kaz. And then we won't have to worry about her being an elder at the end, which is nice. We're also working on the Freelance Crafter career, and we're currently working on the Master Maker aspiration. So we're recycling and getting enough to make some fabricated stuff. And that completes that milestone. So now we need level 5 in fabrication. We need to fabricate 5 items. Well, reaching level 5 in fabrication was not hard at all. We just need to fabricate 5 items, which does take a long time. Okay, and just like that, we're a simply crafted level 1 fabricator. So crafter career is going well. And now we just need to fabricate some more stuff. Okay, we're here in the Caulfield residence, where Houston is now an elder. Lance is now an elder. Lamar is an adult. And Juliet is now a young adult. And Juliet has married Derek. So Derek is on the gallery under the hashtag charity codes for one of the many faces of Jamie uploads. So I figured since he was in Sulani that it would be appropriate to add him to this family. And he is active, self-assured, loyal, romantic, cheerful, a genius, and wants to be leader of the pack. So Derek will be having the next generation of the Caulfields with Juliet. And then Kyra, I'm not sure. I must have missed her. She was born sometime after Juliet, and I never recorded her. So she's a teenager, and she's Juliet's sister. Okay, now that we're eating for 2, we can have Pandora visit the family. Well, here's all the people who died. Rafka is dead. Antoine, Jasmine, and Jayla. Okay, for some reason, Pandora never knew Houston. I guess I never came here and met everyone. Alright, where is the merman? Is he out swimming or something? I don't see him in here. Oh, there you are. You are swimming. Okay, well, we'll have to go to the nearest place and then go swimming in the water. Because I don't think you can space bend into the water. No. We're not going to do an enchanting introduction. Whoops, I did not mean to click that. Cheerful introduction. Okay, so now we're friends with him. Why are you checking him out, Pandora? I did not select that. Alright, now we need level 7 in fabrication, which we already have. We need to collect insects from an insect farm 3 times and create 5 candles. And luckily I have insect farms. And just like that, we finished the next step of the Master Maker aspiration. And now we just need to make 20 candles and complete 5 gigs as a freelance crafter. No. It doesn't work that way, does it? I think it does. Alright, if you need to make 20 candles and you don't actually want to make 20 candles, just click on the candle making station and click make candle. And then cancel. And it automatically increases the count. Well, I don't like exploits like that unless it asks you to make a ridiculous amount of candles like it's doing right now. That may have been short-lived. It's not working anymore. Oh no, it's working. It just takes a little while to update the count sometimes. Okay, now we're a Freelance Crafter level 3 with Simply Crafted. And we need to finish our homework. Or rather not. There's no homework today. Okay, so can we make another wish? We can. Okay, so Simply Crafted level 4 Freelance Crafter career. So we need to have 3 more completed gigs and make 6 more candles. So I'm just picking the candle making gigs just because they're completing both at the same time. And we earned a raise right away with that one. So we're level 5 now. Maybe we won't have to do 10 gigs. And we have A pluses straight across the board. So this was the last one for this particular degree. And graduation is tomorrow. Okay, so graduation is actually on Thursday, and we could go to class on Friday. I don't know. I might not, though. Okay, Simply Crafted level 6. So we only need 4 more levels for this crafter career, and we have completed 3 out of 5 of the gigs that we need to do. And we keep getting the workaholic lifestyle. Yeah, I know she's a workaholic, but I don't like that lifestyle. Oh, we got another raise, so that is level 7. And we earned another raise, so that means we're at level 8. We only need 2 more levels. And I need to do 2 more gigs. So even if we don't get the max performance bar where we have to do a gig in order to get a promotion, I'm going to have to do 2 more gigs. Okay, and we have Kami Moa Sama. I think this is the name of the player profile, and Maki Carmelo. I'm not sure how to say that, but anyway, she's a bookworm, romantic, and a perfectionist, and she wants to have a successful lineage. So we will be adding her to the household, and she is going to be marrying Luke, who is cheerful, lactose intolerant, and unflirty, but he also wants to have a big happy family. So I think these two will match each other pretty well. Also, I did not realize it, but Maximilian Moon is an elder now, so he will not be with us very much longer, but it looks like he does have some time left. And we're eating for 2, so I decided to have a regular pregnancy this time instead of science babies, because Luke is newly a young adult, I think. So anyway, they're probably going to have twins, and maybe triplets, and it's okay because we have enough room in the household. Okay, Pandora, let's go back to school. Okay, now we're going to work on our fine art degree. And we have maxed the apothecary skill. So I forgot that she had not done that yet. And we need to research a topic anyway. So we researched apothecary. Again? Yeah, I think we saved her last time. So, yeah. We are losing the person who serves us our free meals at university. Alright, well that means I can't travel for a while. Okay, I guess she got resurrected again. I don't know why. I might have to fire you. I don't want you constantly dying and preventing me from traveling. That's highly suspicious, Grim. Why are you going up to the top floor with my husband? Okay. You're going to dance. I don't know why you're still here. I hate when the university events don't work. No one is here for the game day party, which is annoying because I need to take a selfie with the mascot. Okay, so we got both a champions buff and a better luck next time buff, and that is because we are both a Ubright student and a Foxbury student. So yeah, that's the way that works. So anytime you attend a sporting event, you will be both disappointed and happy. Okay, now Pandora is able to cope with grief in a healthy way, so she's going to go back to outgoing. I don't know how many times this is going to happen, but basically Pandora is always affected by grief. For some reason, there's always someone dying. Okay, so now we are simply crafted level 9, and we have done 4 out of the 5 freelance gigs. So let's see if we can get one more promotion. And the answer is yes, but we have to do one more job, which is fine because we actually need to do another job. And aspiration completed. We've completed the Master Maker aspiration, and we've also completed the Freelance Crafter career. Since we are level 10, now we can change our gig or organization. Okay. The next one is going to be the freelance writer. I'm not sure if I really want to do that one, but I guess I have to because the only other one is the fashion photographer. So if I'm doing the writer one, I might want to do the writing aspiration along with it. Sure, we'll do that. First, I'm going to finish my homework though. Well, the Finchwick Fair has started, but we are not going because it is the garden competition and the pie competition, and I already have all of the ribbons for that, including first, second, third, and participation. So the only thing that we need to do right now is wait for the chickens and the chicken competition. Also, the wool competition, I believe. Oh, now you decide to have this party when I'm not paying attention. Great. I do not see the mascot, though, at least not the Ubright one. What if I take a selfie with the lobster? Does that count? Probably not, but I guess it might because I am technically part of both. Yes, it does count. Well, that makes absolutely no sense, but I guess since I was in Foxbury at one time, it still counts me as being in Foxbury. And just like that, we're fighting words level 1. And who's dying now? Oh, someone I don't even know, really. Okay, what did we finish this time? For creativity, we finished the Master Maker, And for skills, we maxed out the apothecary skill. And oh, look, there are new skills coming for Adventure Awaits. Well, it's not out yet, I don't think, at least when I'm recording this. And for careers, we did the fabricator, juice maker, candle maker, which is the crafter career. And then degrees, we did the drama degree. So we're going pretty fast now. Now Pandora is just finishing up her project and her schoolwork for the next term. And so that's what she will be doing for the rest of the night. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And this is Charity. Thanks for watching.